Alright, so it's about, let's see what time it is here, 5:50 at night. This thing just popped up on Facebook Marketplace. Looks pretty sweet. It's a 1990 Suzuki RM125. Says runs well for its age. Great starter bike, comes with extra seat and front tire. Thing looks pretty sweet, not gonna lie. I like it. He said I could have it for 500 bucks. Let's go pick her up! Alright, you guys, got my money in this envelope. I brought 1,500 because there's a KX 250 I want to pick up too, but I don't know if he's gonna take 1,000 bucks for it. But we're just gonna grab a kombucha. Shout out to GT Synergy. If you want to sponsor me, go ahead. That stuff is great. If you haven't tried it, try it. The guy who makes it's kind of weird, but you know, whatever. So we got the money, got the kombucha. Let's get the keys and the wallet. Oop, just got a message from the guy. Let's see what he said. Getting pumped for this. He says, I live in an apartment complex. When you come in, you'll go past 3 buildings, and then it will go to the right, and the last building with the black Silverado sitting by the door. Alright. Let's go pick it up and see what this bike looks like. Stay tuned, guys. Should be a good one. I haven't owned an RM125 in a long time, so I'm pretty excited for it. Alright guys, I'm super pumped for this bike. I don't know why. I guess I just like RM125s a lot. I've owned like maybe 5 of them, maybe 6 in the past 2 years, and they're always good, great bikes. They always run great for some reason. But I just passed a cop going like 77 in a 70. It's like a good thing I wasn't going that 10 over, because they usually pull you over when they're going 10 over. So I was pretty happy about that. And there's like a state patrol behind me. I don't know if you can see in the mirror, but he's behind me right there, and I'm pulling out the camera and doing this risky business. But we've got about 28 minutes left until we get there. So it wasn't too bad of a drive. It was like 54 minutes, but definitely worth it for this RM125. I hope it rips. I hope it just like is awesome, but we'll see what happens. We're gonna get there, load her up, and I wish a guy would let me videotape them, but they never do. So maybe next time, I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna load it up, see what it looks like, start her up, walk around it, and hopefully it's a decent bike. Alright, we're back, and we got the bike. Look at that beauty in the back. It's not clapped or anything at all. It's perfect. Just kidding, it's a little rough, not gonna lie. The guy owned it since he was like 14 years old. Took it for a ride, and the bearings I could feel were a little loose in the front and back wheel, so those need to be replaced. But otherwise, she rips actually, and it's not pretty, but it goes so fast, and it's got a lot of power, I can tell you that. It wheelies every gear. It's a pretty good bike. I chewed him down to 450 bucks for a 1990 RM125, which I thought was pretty good. He didn't really want to take the 450, but I figured, why not? So let it go for 450, which I thought was pretty decent. I mean, what can you buy for 450 bucks? Not a whole lot. It just needs a little bit of paint, a little bit of love. Fork seals were replaced. Back tire is pretty decent. Front tire is not bad. Came with a spare front tire. Seat's not bad or ripped or anything. Plastics are all there. Everything looks pretty decent. Air filter was clean. Started up first kick. So it's all there, all good to go. 450 bucks. What can you buy? So we're gonna get home, take a little walk around, see what needs to be done to the bike, and yeah, we'll go from there. Alright guys, we finally got the RM125 right here. Pretty nice. So it's basically pretty much clapped on the outside, but the motor is strong, and that's pretty much the part that counts. It can look good and not run good, but it definitely runs great. Sprockets are a little iffy on it. Definitely needs a new sprocket, both the little one and the big one. It needs new bearings for both the front and back wheel. I think that's pretty much all it needs, so that's not too bad. Tires are decent. It's got about 70% left on this tire, and maybe 50% left on the front tire. Also came with a front tire right here. A newer front tire right here. And then it came with a new seat, or a different seat. I think that's the original seat on it right there. And then this air box as well, which is pretty nice. Those are pretty expensive. The seat on it right now is called Enjoy FMG, I think it's called. And it also does have a little, I think it's got an FMF pipe on it. Gold Series FMF fatty pipe on it. No dents, except, I guess there's a little dent right here. But it's not too bad. And I looked up the VIN. 10th letter is an M, as you guys can see right there. And so that means it's 1991 RM125. So we're gonna take it off the truck, see what it looks like, see what it sounds like, and do a little cleanup on it, I think. I want all these stickers off. I'm gonna order some new graphics for it, I think. And the bearings we're gonna order. And we're gonna see how this thing rips. Alright, got the bike off the truck. It's kind of hard doing it with one person because I've got the straps in the back. It was weird. I don't know. It was just difficult. I miss having the hooks in the front. I don't know why my truck. So you can see it's rusted through right there. So you can't hook anything to it. You might be able to get one bolt in there, but the other one's in there, as you can see right here. So I only have hooks in the back, so that's why I kind of have it loaded weird in the truck. Other than that, we're gonna go try to find a stand for it and get to work on cleaning it up a bit, and then just checking over the bike, see if it runs, check the air filter, probably clean out the carb, do all that good stuff before we take it for the first ride. So let's go find a stand here quick. Hopefully I have one. Let me just check over the bike. Where can we put the stand? Oh, right here. Okay. So we need, maybe the one for the KX80 would work. Let's go see. Let's see here. Here's the stand. Right here. See if that thing works. Alright, let's see if she works or not. Not really. Alright, so this stand is kind of working. We're going to have to bend this a little bit more to fit in there. But other than that, here's the bike. I think what we can do now is just try to start it up here and see if it runs. And then take it for a quick ride around the yard. Just to see if it still runs great. I mean, I test drove it, but that was a while ago. So let's do that right now and then go from there. Alright, so as I mentioned before, the bearings are kind of junk on it. If you guys can hear, oop, this is gonna fall off the stand, I bet. Hear that wobble in there? That should not have any free play, and there's a bunch of free play. So let me just try to hold the bike and get this going. And in the back, as you guys can hear, you hear that wobble? That's the bearings just being loose and wobbly, and those ball bearings in there get worn out, and you need to replace the bearings after a certain period of time. So that's not good. We're gonna have to replace all that stuff. Other than that, it's a good bike. So let's take it for a ride. Try not to kill myself, and because the bearings could go at any second, it feels like. So let's just start her up here and see what she's got going on. Off the start, but I think it'll get warmed up and be good to go. Sounds pretty dang good. And it's gonna die right there. So let's take it for a rip and see. The guy did say it might need to be rejetted for summer. He said that sometimes the jetting gets off and you have to just rejet it and play with it. But when I was riding it, it seemed fine in the weather. When I went and went and rode it, it was like maybe 55 degrees. Right now it's like 80 degrees, so maybe that makes a difference. I'm not sure. But yeah, let's just take it for a ride and see. So stay tuned. We're just gonna take it through the yard here quick. Alright, so it wasn't too bad. A little boggy in first and second, and third it opens up quite a bit. I'll do a quick run on the road so you guys can hear it open up here, and then we'll be good to go. So stay tuned. We're gonna do a quick flyby on the road here. Alright, so basically I'm gonna be wearing a helmet because I don't want to die with the bearings going out. So, and shorts too. So I'm all set to go. If I die, I die. So here we go. We're gonna do a little top speed run down the road. Hopefully the bearings don't go out when I'm doing this. Stay tuned. Should be pretty fast. That was super sketchy. These bearings are definitely shot. Welcome this bike. Alright, so that was extremely sketchy. The front wheel was just wobbling the whole time like this. I was pretty sure when I was going, I was probably in fourth gear, and I wasn't going to get out of fourth gear. There's no way. That wheel was wobbling so bad back and forth like that. I thought for sure I was going to get that wheel wobble, and then it would just rattle apart. So I went fourth gear pin, and that's what you guys saw in the video. So I wasn't even close to getting up there. Still had, I think, one more gear. I think this is 5 gear. It could be 6 too. I don't know. Let's see here. I don't know where it would say on here. Usually it's down here somewhere. But yeah, there's still another gear at least. So we were flying already at that speed, but both the back wheel bearings and the front wheel bearings are shot. So you can imagine how sketchy that ride was right there. Right now, we're just gonna clean it up now. I just wanna kind of see what it's gonna look like with all the mud off of it. I think with the frame, we're gonna paint the subframe black. I don't know what we're gonna do for the main frame. Guys, comment down below what you guys think I should paint the main frame color. We're gonna take off all these crap stickers right now, and this one, and tell me what you guys think I should go with the graphics theme and the paint scheme on it. We're gonna get new bearings, we're gonna get some graphics, we're gonna make it look pretty good. So, should be a fun little bike. There's already a 69 on it, so Ronnie Mac would be proud. But yeah, so this is the bike. Let's clean it up a bit and see what it looks like.